If you are a business owner, you definitely need to have speed to lead in your business, which means that you need to respond to any lead coming in your business as soon as possible. If you don't, they're gonna move to the next business. As simple as that. And if you are a marketing agency, we can help you implement the system in for your clients. And in this video, I'm going to show you exact step-by-step process how we did this for a client of ours. But before that, I'm going to tell you why speed to lead is important. Leads go cold very fast. We live in a time where attention span is super less. So we need to respond to any lead that comes immediately. And research from MIT shows that it becomes 100x harder to get a response, and because you don't get any response, it's difficult for us to qualify them. If you wait for more than 30 minutes, it becomes very difficult. And if you're spending money on ads and you're spending your hard-earned dollars to actually attract a lead in your business, and if you don't reply to them, this becomes a huge problem because your CAC is going to increase and you're wasting a lot of money, especially in after hours. Almost 40% of the leads you get contacted or the lead comes in your for a doorstep will be after hours. 40%. Why SMS? Why not email? SMS because SMS has the most open rates and it builds a direct connection with your lead. We have seen texting increasing your conversion rate, and it is by studies that your conversion will increase 40% on average if you engage with your prospects via SMS. And most companies are not implementing this right now in the business. Despite overwhelming evidence, in a study it was seen that a business takes around 42 hours to respond. And also another audit showed that B2B firms, 99% of the B2B firms do not respond within the first 5 minutes of a lead coming into their footstep. And if you don't respond within 5 minutes, the lead is gonna go to the next business who does. There's another study which shows for a certain type of business, generally a lead have done research. 70% of the research has been done by the lead already in certain use cases. And if your business is such business where a lead has a lot of information and knows what they want to buy, and they're just looking to buy a specific property or maybe in real estate, specific property, and they have done 70% of the research, and if you don't respond to them immediately, they're gonna go to the next person. As I mentioned earlier, around 40% of inbound leads, roughly 40%, you get after hours where there's no human involved. And a speed to lead AI automation can really help you to capture those leads and increase your pipeline potential revenue by 40%. Automated response, we are first responders. I'm going to show you how we do it. And you never miss an opportunity with AI automation, with AI speed to lead SMS. Being the first one to respond often wins. In multiple industries, the person who responds first, they have the chance to convert that lead. Next part of video, I'm gonna show you exact step-by-step process how we build a speed to lead SMS automation for our client and how it works in action. Now I will show you how I have implemented AI speed to lead automation for one of my clients. This speed to lead automation contains of 3 workflows, and we will look at each workflows one by one and quickly followed by a demo. So as soon as the lead is created, for example, let's say you're running ads and a lead clicks your ad creative and they sign up. As soon as that happens, this workflow will be triggered using this webhook, and basically we'll have a couple of checks like phone number, and then for this client in particular, they wanted to only respond in business hours, but as an automation agency, my recommendation is that you can message them anytime they reply back within like a minute or two. So we check for business hour, and if it's not a business hour, we schedule the message to go for tomorrow, for next day. And if it's within the business hour, we will message them right away. So this is a demo I will show you right now of how this works. So let me manually trigger this workflow and show you what happens when a lead is created or when a lead shows interest in one of your ads, and how this AI system responds to it immediately. So I've manually started this workflow, and it's basically as you can see, I got a message, so I can show you that message. Yeah, that's the message I got right now. I can also show you because from in my system. So if you can see here, I got this message. Basically, hi, this is hi Vignesh, this is Alex, and I noticed you clicked our ad, and I wanted some quick information. How many bedrooms are you looking for? You can you can have any first SMS that you want. So now what I'm gonna do is gonna reply to it, but I'm also wanna show you what basically this workflow, which is the second workflow, the reason for this workflow. So now when a lead replies to your first SMS, AI generated SMS, which is the P2 lead SMS, first SMS, you need to process that reply and send an appropriate reply, right? So this workflow is to capture all the responses that the lead sends back for your first SMS, and it will then give it to the third workflow, which will process and book an appointment. So let me show you right now. We don't have anything, this empty, we have nothing for the lead last reply. So I am gonna right now reply to this and show you. So I am gonna respond to it. Yes, can you yes, I am looking for a 5-bedroom apartment. That's my first message I sent, and you can probably see here it will populate any moment. And then quickly I'm also going to send it another message saying that I want a property near school. So I sent a 2 message back to back. So you can see, yes, I'm looking for a 5-bedroom apartment. And then you can also see I want a property near school. So all these 2 responses captured. Now we will have this workflow which gets triggered. So let me explain to you what this workflow is. So as soon we get a reply from our lead, what we do is give it to an AI agent to classify and generate a appropriate response. Now the classification goes as follows. So the final goal is to book an appointment. So we can have classified in this use case into 5 classifications, which is yet to book, cancel the appointment, reschedule the appointment, book the appointment, check availability. So if you see right now, which have run just now, you can see that this have ran, and pretty much it have classified as yet to book, and then it sent me a message, great, I'll focus on a 5 billion option near school. Quick question, do you already have an agent helping you with your search right now? So that's the qualifying question, which the business owner wanted us to ask next. So we asked that, and I got a reply for that. So I'm gonna reply to this message which I got, right? So I'm gonna say, no, I'm not working with any agent as of now. That's it. So I'm gonna send that as a reply. And then again this will get triggered. As you can see, this have got triggered, and my last message again have been updated here. No, I'm not working with any agent as of now. And then my main workflow should again get triggered now, as you can see. And it will send me, let's see how it have classified. Again, it have classified yet to book because we have not asked for any booking. So the message that I've got is, thanks for clarifying, Vignesh. I see you want 5 apartment to tailor your list. Can you share ideal budget? Also, would you be against a quick 15 minutes call with Terry to go over the option in the local market? So I'm gonna message saying that my budget range is 500k, and I am open for a call on Monday 4 p.m. Or I can say, to cut the demo short, book a meeting for 4 p.m. on Monday. Perfect. So I've sent this message and it should get updated here. Yeah, so my budget is 500k, book me a meeting for 4 p.m. and let's see what it does. Perfect. So it has processed the reply and it is processing the reply as we speak. And let's see. So I got a message as well before it finished processing. The message was, perfect, got you booked on September. I can show you here. It's much better to show you here. So to tell you what happened now, this time, since I asked it to book a meeting, it classified it as book appointment. If you can see a little green arrow, it went to book appointment, and then it pretty much extracts the time, went to book. Again, this is again, it checks again second time. So there's a second agent that checks to make sure we book the appointment properly. And now this agent will check availability and book appointments. So, and we got a response like, perfect, got you booked on September 1st, 4 p.m. So if I check my calendar, I have this meeting booked here, appointment with Vignesh. Phone number is also there, so that the person can actually call the person, the business can call them. So that's what speed to lead automation looks like. And